Yeah, that went from 0 to 100 real quick. So before I go into the next world too, you notice like the amiibo symbols across the map here? Like if you tap one, if I do this, I would need the Nintendo 3DS NFC reader/writer thing for Nintendo 2DS actually. I do have a Nintendo 3DS, or the new Nintendo 3DS, and I tried it. So I put the game in, I put the amiibo, or tap the amiibo on the screen, it works. But when I went to save it afterwards and switch it over to the capture card 2DS, it did not work. So I'm gonna have to actually get the thing in order to scan amiibos. In other words, I knew I should have just saved money for a new 3DS capture card instead. That would have been a lot more better. Oh, excuse me. Also, other than that, I'm going to need the specific Pikmin amiibo. I wish I could find it online. That's not cheap, but we have to try. Alright, to World 2. Also, go see the Sonic 2 movie, guys. It's fantastic. It's, like... I think me and Amanda were talking about this last night. It's that... what was it that Doug said about the review? It's that... if new people who are new to the Sonic franchise are going to watch this movie, then the first movie, they're not going to be familiar with everything that's going on in the movie, which I totally understand. But I think the first movie had a great idea as well because it introduces the franchise, or it introduces the movie series of Sonic. So I thought about that, and it totally reminded me of the Legendary Pictures Godzilla movies. Like the 2014 Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong. So like the first movie introduced Godzilla, even though it was like very dark, like dark lighted, and also very slow. Like, I think people didn't like it because it was slow and it focused more on the humans than the monster fights. Which I totally understand that. I think every fucking Godzilla movie is like that. I just don't know why people are complaining about it. Like, I'm still watching. Oh my god, I can swim. Holy shit. Look at this, I'm actually swimming. That's actually a first for Pikmin. Since, like, why shouldn't Olimar do this back in the previous games? I mean, there was probably not any area of water that are deep. Oh, and I can even swim down. There's a couple of enemies that are gonna kill me. Oh, even that guy. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. And here are the blue Pikmin. The Pikmin that can breathe underwater. I love those things. They look like seahorses. Oh, that's super cute. Meh. There we go. Water calls for blue Pikmin. Other kinds of Pikmin don't do well in the water, but blue Pikmin are fine. We should always keep a few on hand for expeditions into watery areas. I'm surprised they're doing water levels this early. I mean, blue Pikmin were the primary of the Pikmins. The first movie of Godzilla in 2014 was to introduce the monster, or I guess reboot the franchise. And it was a great idea, like, it was just an introduction to the, like, one of the best monster icons in movie history. Even though it was, like, pretty dark and pretty slow. But it was still a Godzilla movie, nonetheless. And I actually enjoyed it. It also, like, introduced a new monster as well, like the Mutos. And then, once King of the Monsters happened, it was like, okay, Yeah, okay, like, we now have our concept of Godzilla. Now let's do a lot of damage with him and have him fight a lot of memorable monsters like well, not Mothra actually. She teams up with him. King Ghidorah and Rodan. Or I guess Godzilla mostly just fights Ghidorah in that movie. But then there was also a bunch of other monsters like King Kong, Behemoth. There was a giant arachnid. I only know the name Behemoth because it looks like a mammoth, and I love mammoths. It was pretty funny. So, like, the first movie was an introduction to the monster. And then the second one was just like, okay, let's have some fun with him. And then Godzilla vs. Kong was also a fun one. It would actually introduce, but also have fun with a dynamic rivalry between two of the best monster icons in history, King Kong versus Godzilla. Now, for Sonic, the first Sonic was to introduce the Hedgehog into the real world, like how he was on the planet Mobius and then had to flee from his home because his mother got killed by an Echidna tribe. Like, she was probably mostly killed. Yeah, like, she was mostly killed off somewhere when Sonic was growing up. Also, we're gonna pick up this whistle. The Giga Whistle. Perfectly cool. But yeah, like, it introduced him fleeing off of planet Mobius to the planet Earth and trying to blend in with the human world, with a lot of the humans, and how it was dangerous for him. And then there was like this one family who believed in him and all that stuff. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure they can breathe. I was gonna say, like, can they breathe? That is toothpaste. I wonder how I can get there. Oh, that is something I did not want to go near. Now we go up. I think I could just throw up, right? Oh, they're pretty weak. Oh shit. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go on top of that cliff from one side. Okay, understandable. Oh, ow, ow. So yeah. It also had like a bit of an origin of how Dr. Robotnik became such a menace to like the human race, and how just a simple-minded or a simple hedgehog just thwarted his plans, and now he wants revenge on him. Yeah, the first movie was only just an introduction to the concept of a blue hedgehog blending in with the human world, and that was pretty cool. So after that became successful, they went with Sonic 2, and it was like, okay, let's do a lot of damage, or let's have a lot of fun with him. And then came Tails and Knuckles. And the Master Emerald. And that giant Death Egg robot that Robotnik created. Is that a sea urchin? Also, yeah, am I supposed to do something? Like, I need to go back to where that toothpaste was. Like, I think I was supposed to do something back there. Like, maybe there was a secret entrance or something? Okay, that did a lot of damage on him. I feel like I could kill him. But he just takes so long. Okay. I think what I need to do is use my... Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to use my jetpack. That's better. No problem. I just needed to use my jetpack. And we got rocket polish, which is toothpaste. That's funny. In fact, yeah, I've been like brushing my teeth more. Oh god. I have actually been brushing my teeth more often lately. Like, I have been actually like brushing my teeth while taking a shower. 'Cause like priorities. And also the fact that like last time I heard from my dentist, from my mom, is that she's retired. So I'm just gonna have to find a new dentist somewhere in downtown Toronto. Just like I did with my family doctor. Or my new family doctor. Like, I've had the same family doctor I grew up with for probably more than 25 years. Hey, we killed him. Oh, that's it? That kind of looked like 15 or 10 Sparklium just for killing that guy. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a comfortable idea to farm for Sparklium, to be honest. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, we go in. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Should I go left? Oh, never. Nope, 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 nope. That is not a good idea. You know what? Oh, hang on. Yeah, you know what? I think I should have waited. Yeah, you know what? I think I should have waited. I think that was supposed to have a treasure back there, but I missed it. Unless I can find somewhere else. But yeah, no, I think that might have had some sort of treasure back there that I should have waited for. But if we find something here, then that's great. Can't really seem to do anything around here. God, that's just scary to look at. Oh no, there's the other treasure. That looks like an electric toothbrush. Yeah, you know what? That kind of just feels so weird seeing those two screens just parallel. Or no, like unparalleled to each other. It's not even that fun. I mean, I try to look at layouts from other people's videos, like Chugga Conroy. From what I saw through his Kid Icarus Uprising Let's Play, he never shows the bottom screen. Even though that's the one that has like all the characters talking to each other. But you never get to like see that. That's what I did. But I think he was just mostly focusing on the gameplay, which is understandable. The Berserker brush. Well, you got the second part right. It is a toothbrush. Whoa. Yeah, you know what? I think... I'm honestly thinking that, that other place back there might have had a secret entrance. Or something. 'Cause I would probably have no idea what that was back there. But we're not going to figure that out anymore, because we made it to the end. I was going to say, did we get all the blue Pikmin? Yes, we did. Okay, so now we can salvage things that are underwater in the Pikmin Park. A lovely day for field research. Whoa. Almost dropped it. But seriously, though, go see Sonic 2. It's a fantastic film. Like, I was on, like, the edge of my seat throughout the big battles, and it was amazing. Like, I almost, like, got teary-eyed. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. I just needed a second there to barf. I mean, burp. You brought back all Pikmin to the park without losing any. Ooh. Wait, did I? That's weird. I think... Oh, wait, is that supposed to be, like, achievements in this game? Like, where do I see that? Here, Blue Pikmin. This variety of Pikmin thrives in the water. I can't see gills on them, but they must be there. Probably. Yeah, you can see it right there. It looks like a mouth, but I think that's supposed to be like a gill. My suit ensures water isn't a danger to me either, but that's not true of the rest of the Pikmin, so I need to be careful. And then we'll see the treasures. Let me see for a second. The preservation door. According to the SS Dolphin 2, this object provides memory storage for computers. But the more that such devices remember for me, the more I'll forget everything. This idea frightens me. Fortunately, the SS Dolphin 2 is wrong about what this object is. It's a door without a knob. Now there's something useful. A family who could stay safe in their house if no one could get inside. Or out. The Desperosphere. This crystal sphere contains an object that emits dark energy. Wait, is... Oh, I can see, like, there's a spade there. I thought it was a marble. It's like a shovel after shovel of bad memories being thrown in my face. Like the time my wife scolded me and my daughter avoided me, and my dog barked at me. Ugh. This seems like a type of memory storage. Yeah, that's totally Ice Climber. This seems like a type of memory storage. I don't know how to access what's inside, so I'll have to make a guess based on the artwork of the front. It's an abstract painting of a person with a hammer leaping to strike at a pale, portly man with a red nose. One shudders to think of how the portly man wronged this person to provoke such ire in them. I think that's supposed to be a polar bear, Olimar. Some days it's hard to feel motivated. The sound of a whistle will fix that in an instant, though. Certainly seems to work on the Pikmin. I wonder sometimes, though, if they feel the same hard-to-explain anxiety that I do when I hear an unexpected whistle. It makes me worry that the president is looking over my shoulder, even when I'm at home. Louie, you dolt. Yeah, where is Louie in this game anyways? I don't think we ever see him anymore. He probably got arrested.